Okay, here we go. It's been over a month since we reviewed Play Touring games on Ethereum, on Cardano, on Solana. So now it is time to review Play Touring crypto games on Polygon, on Matic. Polygon being a layer 2 solution for Ethereum scaling problem, aka astronomical gas fees. Now, also, I want to say welcome back to the bull market. It's great to be back. Ethereum pumped over 20% since yesterday. We have Polygon here, Matic, almost 10% here. Absolutely awesome what's going on right now. What a great time to be alive. What a great time to be in crypto. We have 6 games on today's list. Yeah, this is the series where we don't do deep dives. So don't expect me to go fully in depth into all the tokenomics and everything. Otherwise, this video would be over 3 hours long. We're gonna go over some of the games that I look forward to. Some we've seen before on the channel, some never seen before on this channel. And without any further ado, my name is the Inspector. Welcome back to the Mindblow Show. If you're new, subscribe so you get regular updates on crypto gaming directly to your subscriptions feed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start with the Fabled. So also playtouring.com has updated their website. It looks much cleaner now, much easier to see what's going on. We got the Fabled here. It's got NFT support. It is free to play. It's Play Touring and NFT crypto enabled. Absolutely awesome. Love to see it. This is a third-person action RPG built in the Unreal Engine 5. Love to see it as well. So this is a game we're definitely bullish on, definitely hyped to play this game. Now, depending on how they do their Play Touring economy, how all of that will work, depends if this game will be a huge success or not. But looking at it straight from the gameplay perspective, it looks like a proper Web 2 game, and I love to see that. The sea of games looking like absolute dog poop, for the lack of a better word. Seeing this giant dragon in the fog in the background as the camera is shaking, the dragon's roaring, my guy has a giant freaking hammer on his back. It's badass, man. It's freaking badass. I'm actually super excited to try this game out. Now, on top of this, if they nail the Play Touring economy, this can be a huge hit, and that's just one of the reasons why I'm so bullish on this game. Now, you guys that follow this channel and watch videos regularly, you know that it's not all about the graphics, but it's also about the gameplay, and it's also about how the game makes you feel while you play it. You know, we had games in the past that were earning big bucks, but we stopped playing them because they just weren't fun. So it's important to have both. You gotta have the fun factor, you gotta have the Play Touring factor. We talk about it all the time. Now, this gameplay is from 31st October 2022, so that's, you know, getting close to being 2 years ago as of this gameplay coming out. Currently, the alpha demo is exclusive to early access users, and it is available on Steam, which is very bullish. Steam has finally started to accept crypto games. It's not just Epic Games anymore, we're on Steam as well. In my opinion, we don't need Steam, we don't need Epic Games, we just need a solid game, and you know, the users will come. That's not gonna be a problem. So the most important thing here for the Fabled is that once it fully launches, it will be free to play. So we have this information right here, free to play once it launches. No need for wallets or anything. You just jump in and start playing. They have the marketplace working on their Abyss token, which is an ERC20 token, but utilizing Polygon as their layer 2 scaling solution. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, next game. As I said, we're gonna keep this rolling. We have Arsenal 3D FPS game. It is live right now, currently available. So this is an action PvP shooter, and it is available for Android to play right now. So it is free to play. It has Play Touring, NFT, and crypto support. Let's take a look a little bit at the gameplay. Why does the quality look like it's it's made with a freaking calculator potato? So this game we have checked out a couple of times in the past. I wanted to see how it is doing right now. So for those of you who don't know, you can play various game modes in this game on your mobile device, as mentioned before. So currently we're looking at a deathmatch gameplay. Now, me personally, I'm not a fan of first-person shooters on your phone, but a lot of people are. I reckon, you know, endless runners and those types of casual kind of games are much better for the phone, but I do understand a lot of people do love this. There's definitely a market for it, so definitely felt the need to mention this. So Arsenal lets you earn the wealth tokens. A player can choose 3 different Play Touring scenarios. You can do the free-to-play game mode, so playing for absolutely free. You can do the automated tournaments where you can also earn their token, and then you also have the Fab Wealth organized tournaments. So overall, 250 points gained in the game will be converted to 1 wealth token. And in order to get those points, obviously you need to play these different and various game modes, collect as many eliminations as you can. So that's as far as the free-to-play mode is concerned. Obviously, more earnings will be had in those tournaments. If you win the tournament, especially, that's where the big bucks are most of the time for any crypto game, and I think that's a good thing to do. It's very sustainable, you know, that it is, you know, people like to throw that word around, sustainable, but what is really sustainable? Only tournaments where you have sponsors coming up and paying prize money to people who win. That's sustainable because it's not going out of the ecosystem in a way, right? So there we go. That's the 3 play to earn models for this game. With that being said, Arsenal, we like it. We like it a lot. Next game, Rumble Racing Star. So this game is currently in the beta stages, and on their website you can download it and give it a shot and try it out. This game has NFT support, it is free to play, and it is crypto play to earn as well as NFT play to earn. Now, in order to participate in an event they're having right now, so let me go over on Twitter. They have an event called the Race for the Riches event where they're giving away 100,000 USDT for the top 100 finishers and the game token for the top 80% finishers. The first place will get 30,000 USDC, which is absolutely insane. And then we have 20k for the second and 10k for the third place. And then the remaining 40k prize pool will be distributed from a rank 4 to rank 100. So you definitely want to be in the first 3. Any one of these 3 prizes is absolutely insane. So the way you do it is you play their events, you play their racing game basically, and you earn BTC, but not Bitcoin. It's buggy track checker. I think that's a pretty funny thing to do. And then with those points, you climb the leaderboards, and if you're first, second, or third, these are your prize. Apart from the event that's going on right now, there's many things you can do in this game. It all involves racing, obviously, as racing is literally a part of the name of this game. But you can deck out your cards, fully customize them. There's wacky skills and items you can use. You can collect stickers where you race, and then the stickers can unlock a next shiny card in your collection. Then they also have the leagues and event modes where you climb ranks, and then with those victory points or those BTC points, you advance to higher leagues, and you'll be able to claim rewards during special in-game events. Now, in order to participate in this play to earn, you need to be level 8, and then you need to purchase a race ticket. A race ticket is around $0.10, so 10 cents. With that ticket, you can enter the premium race event. You can also purchase it with your credit card. So that's one of the ways how they have fixed the play to earn in this game. And then they have quite an intricate system. Depending on how many players enter, they have some amount of these points, and then these points convert to how much money the first 3 places in the race will get. So in a way, it is like a wager where the first 3 places get the most out of it, but it is a very intricate way of how they did it. I am a fan of it, and especially the 10-cent prize entry, that's really not too much, and I can get behind that. So all in all, we like this game. Next game. Very cool and unique looking game. It's a sort of mix of 2D and 3D side-scroller action game. Yeah, this is the gameplay. That's what it looks like. I am a fan of it. I do like the side-scrollers, especially when they're done right. So this game is called Chronos Worlds. Of course, free to play. Of course, NFT support. Of course, crypto play to earn NFT. The whole shebang. I just realized all the games that I covered so far in this video are free to play. Definitely gonna add the no investment thing in the title. You guys love to click on those videos, so good for me, I guess. Anyway, they had their beta over a year ago, so the game is definitely, you know, tested and it's been through the ringer. So this was the gameplay a year ago. Doesn't look the same as it does now. I think obviously now after a year it looks much more polished. So just when you compare what you saw to what we're seeing right now, it does look a lot better. The animations look smoother, the characters look better, the graphics look better. So overall it just looks like a more solid game at this point. This is an action platformer game for mobile phones. First of all, multiplayer is at the heart of this game. You can own, craft, and upgrade NFTs by using rare resources that you find during your gameplay inside of the game. You earn a selection of tokens in the dungeons and PvP matches, so you can complete dungeons as a sort of dungeon crawler slash 2D platformer kind of thing. It's really a mix of many genres, this game. So they did a creator tournament recently, and I wasn't invited to this. I was just gonna say, I'm bullish on this game, but the Inspector wasn't invited. You know that Inspector hates it when he's not invited to things. I mean, for goodness sake, I talk about myself in the third perspective. Of course, I'm gonna mind if you don't invite me. Okay, that being said, moving on. Next game, the Unioverse. At least I hope that's how it's pronounced. This game is currently in the alpha stages, and it is available to play right now on the Elixir launcher, and this is Elixir Gaming. Just wanted to mention this as well in case you haven't heard about this before. You do need to have an Elixir launcher in order to play this game, and in order to play many other games, including the last game from this list, Chronos World, which is also on the Elixir launcher. So you'll be able to find many Web3 games here. This is basically like Steam or Epic Games, but made specifically for Web3 crypto games. So we can search here for the Unioverse. For some reason, I don't see it. Maybe because I am not logged in. Oh, here we go. Unioverse Proving Ground. I guess this is it. Yeah, they do have their NFTs, but it is free to play and it is play to earn at the moment. So you can play it on your PC right now. These are the minimum requirements. It is a little bit more computer intensive than I would like it to be, but I guess it is in the alpha stages right now. So you earn these things called the Pro-10s in the game, and this is like a guide on how to play the game. Basically, download and install the Elixir launcher. You connect the same email to their website, and then you have these proving grounds, which you can download and install in order to start playing the game. So you have the proving grounds once you start a game. They have a weekly tournaments as well. And so this is what the gameplay kind of looks like. You play as a sort of alien/predator kind of character shooting guns. I guess it is a sci-fi game after all. You complete whatever quest you have currently, and then you have your drone kills, camera kills, respawn, damage taken, etc. All of that goes into account and gives you a certain amount of these Pro-10s. So the Pro-10 reward for this particular gameplay was 100. So you can earn Pro-10s for each hero that you use each week. Then you can also buy the NFT heroes on OpenSea. They have their token called the Unio token, and what they're trying with this game is to create a similar world to Star Wars. At least that's what they say. I think that's a little bit over ambitious in my opinion, but their characters are 3D animated and you can use them as profile pictures and then also use them inside of the game, which is very cool. Of course, you love to see those kinds of things. So this is basically Unioverse. We are bullish to see where this game will end up, but at the moment, it's a little bit confusing as to how they do everything. So the game is free to play, but you do earn these Pro-10s, but then on playtorn.net, it says that the NFT is required in order to play, but it's not, as you clearly saw right now. So it's a little bit confusing. I wish this was a little bit more clear. Either way, the gameplay looks solid enough for a game that's in the alpha stages right now. It's great for crypto games that you can try out all these alpha games and give feedback to the developers, etc. So anyway, game is on Polygon. We like this game a lot. And how can we do a video without mentioning the Sandbox? Obviously, the Sandbox started off as an Ethereum game, so it's available both on Ethereum and Polygon. But when I play the Sandbox, I use Ethereum. No, that's not what I wanted to say. I use Polygon. I don't use Ethereum. I take that. Why did I say that? I think my brain is malfunctioning. I've been recording this video for a long time now, and this is like my 6th time trying to record it, so my brain is just malfunctioning. I meant to say Polygon. So first of all, if you don't know, I did say this many times in the past, but for those of you seeing the Sandbox for the first time or hearing about the Playtorn for the first time, this is how it works. The Sandbox is free to play, and there is various tournaments and various ways in order to earn for free, but most of the time, the way to earn in the Sandbox is you go to their website and you click on events, and then under the events, you see the rewards for each of the events. Now, some events don't require NFTs, but most events do, especially the ones that pay a little bit more. So we have the Voice Coach Battle event right now with a 15,000 sand prize pool. Now, the sand token is currently trading at 47 cents. So welcome back to maths with the inspector. We got 15,000 sand tokens times 47 cents, $7,000 prize pool just for this one event. So depending on how many players join, etc., the prize pool will be shared. The way it works is you get in the game and there's 18 objectives you need to finish. Once you finish them, you will earn these points and you will be able to claim the rewards once the event is over. So you can see here it starts May 8th, it ends on June 7th. That's the premise, that's how it works in the Sandbox. I reckon everybody's seen the gameplay of the Sandbox by now. I do like this game, we're bullish on the Sandbox. I'm holding the sand token. The game obviously does need a lot more polishing to be done, and as you can see here, it is in the beta stages. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing more of the Sandbox in the future. I think they're doing a lot of things right. I think they're doing a couple things wrong as well as far as the pure gameplay is concerned, and I'm sorry for this quality. I don't know what's up with the quality. I can't change it right now, but this it looks like it's recorded with a freaking potato calculator. I know what's up with me and potato calculators. If I got $1 every time I said potato calculator in this video, I'd have exactly $4, which is a lot more than it should be. I do have a bunch of NFTs with them as well. All in all, amazing game. Well, I can't say that it's amazing, but it's pretty fun. Let's say it like that. It's pretty fun. That is the Sandbox. Next game and final game on today's list, but definitely not the least game on today's list. That makes no sense, and it's not supposed to. It's provocative. Gets the people going. We have Mars 4, a game I have played in the past, talked about in the past in the alpha stages. This is an action strategy survival game. If you know anything about me, you know I love survival games. Mars 4 being one of them, a survival game on Mars using Web3, using cryptocurrency, using the Polygon network. Also available on Ethereum though. So they have their land NFTs, which are out right now. You can buy land NFTs on Mars. So they're doing a realistic version of Mars, taking NASA's satellite imagery to use this, and you can buy land on Mars. Obviously, it is virtual land, not real land. 60,000 land plots have been already sold. I don't have land plots, but I do have some other NFTs. I have the rover NFT, I have a character NFT, and since I played, they added some new things. So there used to be only the survival game mode, but now they also have the PvP arena. So let me pull up this gameplay right here. This is the crafting part, which is obviously, you know, the survival part, but you can build your deathmatch coliseum. I like the name of that. This looks epic, not gonna lie. And here you can have a PvP arena where you can play with other players, eliminate them, or, well, get eliminated. So this is your PvP zone inside of the coliseum that you have built. All in all, as I said, I'm a huge fan of survival games. They just pull me in and don't let me stop playing until there's nothing else I can do inside of the game. And most of the time, survival games will be forever in beta. You know, I don't know any survival games that are not in beta. Even like Minecraft, the original OG survival game, was in beta for like 10, 15 years. And it's still getting, you know, almost monthly updates even today. And Minecraft came out a long time ago, like 2008, 2009. So survival games will be, you know, forever updatable, if you can call it like that. But the game is available to play. It plays pretty well. It does need more content at the moment, but it is a game we're bullish on. It is a game that's on the Polygon network. And there you go. I promised you Polygon games. I gave you Polygon games. You promised to subscribe, so you better subscribe now. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'm leaving.